This is Nurul M Choudhury. I am a certified protection professional and I did my certification in 2008. And today I'll be discussing about ASIS certification on PSP. We all know that the PSP is a very important certification for physical security professionals. Now we have to understand how we should prepare for PSP and PSP certification materials. What are the materials which we need to study and how should we really prepare? Now, as we all know that the study material for PSP, there are basically 3 to 4 materials. The first material is the protection of asset manual, physical security, and the second material which we should study is this implementing physical protection system, a practical guide. Other 2 materials are 2 standards. One is business continuity management, and the last one is physical asset protection, which is a guideline or which is a standard published by ASIS USA, ASIS International USA. So these are the 4 materials which we should study. Now, the matter is we should be careful about that this particular POA manual, which is being published in 2021, previously the material that is physical security POA was the different one, which is this one, which was published in 2012. So now we are following 2021 POA. So there is a significant difference between these 2 books, as you can understand by seeing the size of the book, and there are a lot of things incorporated in the new one. So the ASIS Security Professional PSP Study Guide, which is prepared also, the 3rd edition, which is prepared also to help people to understand PSP quickly and easily, also is the study material which someone can consult. But to my understanding, if someone is thorough about this particular POA manual, and if he can go through how practically a physical physical protection system or integrated system is being implemented, and if we can read these 2 particular standards, one is about business continuity management, another is about physical protection system, then he should be able to qualify. Now let's discuss about how and what is the timeline one should plan to prepare for PSP. PSP is a certification which is designed for security professionals who has about 5 to 7 years of practical experience in security field, and a person who is conversant about physical security system, if he reads all these books and if he can always expect to qualify easily. And for this, probably he needs to make a preparation for about a month or so, or maybe 2 months maximum. And my practical experience of coaching, from my practical experience, I can say that if someone wants to complete his PSP certification or attain PSP certification, he needs to thoroughly read the POA manual and line by line. First of all, when he reads, probably many of the reader who are reading for the first time may not be able to understand everything of it, but if he go for the second revision, probably things will be clear to him, as well as if he understand the concept part of all this, whatever is written in this book, then probably chances of passing will be more. And the implementing practical protection system, this is actually what a security manager does when he plans and implements a project. It explains how you plan a project, how you do the budgeting, how you manage the vendors, and how you actually fix the system and do the evaluation after fixing the system. So to my understanding, if someone is serious about his studies, if he understands the concepts, and if he makes the book, if he revises the books twice or thrice, then probably there is no question as to why he should fail in this exam. His chances of passing will be very high. And as we know that nowadays the question pattern is as such that if you appear a question, you may get 4 marks or 3 marks or 2 marks or 1 mark. So there is no question of getting a 0 mark, which we faced in 2008 when we appeared CPP certification exam. So the chances of passing is much more than the previous time. So I personally believe that those who are aspiring, those who are the candidates who are looking to complete PSP certification should not worry. They should concentrate on the books and first of all go and study line by line, then separate the concepts, then try to solve some questions, model questions he can find in the guidebook, he can find the question banks, or he can buy the flashcard. And my advice is that he can try to prepare his own question, because if he read every chapter and if he is little keen about preparing question, then he will find every chapter will offer about 15 to 25 to 30 questions. So if he can prepare those questions, he will be able to understand the book well, and he will be able to prepare himself well. So for today, this much I'm going to I have stated. So I'll be trying to come up with more videos, and I'll go in details about various chapters as to how someone should study. So thank you very much for listening me, and those who are keen to do the certification, I hope my next videos will help me.